the samurai who defied death and became a legend. Twice, they sliced through enemies with unmatched precision, lived and died by honor, and feared nothing except disgrace. But among the fierce warriors of feudal Japan, one man's story rises above them all. Because he died twice and lived to tell both tales, he was sent to a monastery, raised not as a warrior, but as a forgotten shadow of a fallen name, but the fire in him never died. He returned, not as a monk, but as a warrior of vengeance. And when civil war erupted across Japan, he joined forces with his half-brother, Yoritomo, to take back their family's honor. His name was Min. Born into a time of chaos, Yoshitsune was just a child when his father was killed by a rival clan. By the time he reached manhood, Yoshitsune had trained in secret, studied strategy, and mastered the blade. Once the sword of justice, he was now the hunter. What followed were battles etched in blood. At the Battle of Ichi no Tani, Yoshitsune led a surprise assault down an impossible cliffside, overwhelming the enemy in minutes. It was a move so bold, so genius, that even his enemies whispered his name with. Then came Dan-Nora, a sea battle that would decide the fate of the nation. Yoshitsune's tactics crushed the rival, Taira clan. He didn't just win, he ended a dynasty. But glory has a price. Yoritomo, now shogun, saw his younger brother, not as a hero, but as a threat. Orders were sent. Yoshitsune was branded a traitor, forced to flee. He sought refuge in the cold north. But old Mongolian records describe a mysterious foreign warrior arriving from the east, bearing strange customs, unmatched skill, and a name eerily similar to Yoshitsune. Legend says he faked his death, his first death, to escape the assassins. Some claimed they saw his body. Others whispered that he had vanished, but the story doesn't end there. For centuries, rumors spread that Yoshitsune had traveled west, beyond Japan, crossing into China, and even into Mongolia. And here's the twist that still stuns historians today. A man too powerful for the world, and too brilliant to be forgotten. He even defied death itself. Some believe Yoshitsune didn't just survive. They believe he became Genghis Khan. That Genghis Khan, the ruthless conqueror, who united Mongol tribes and built the largest land empire in history? It sounds impossible. Coincidence? Folklore? Or a secret that history buried? No one knows for sure. What we do know is that Minamoto no Yoshitsune was more than just a warrior. He was a ghost, a myth. He defied betrayal. He defied the sword. And maybe how many more legends like this lie hidden in the cracks of history, and how many of them are not myths, but truths we're not ready to believe? Subscribe now and discover the stories that history tried to silence.